Okay, now let's start with part two of lie and lay. And the main thing we're going to do here is practice because if you know those 8 forms, you know which ones are put or place, which ones are lie or lay. The next thing is just to practice and start being aware of, what you're saying. Okay, our first sentence is we all wondered where the clerk had lay or laid the receipt. First, we have to check for put or place. Let me show you, before I do that though, an error. If you were to check for for rest or recline first, you might say, we all wondered where the clerk had rested the receipt. Yeah, that makes sense. And you would go off in the wrong direction. That can lead you astray. But if you start with the put or place, that will put you on the right track. And in this case, we all wondered where the clerk had put the receipt, and it's like, yes, that one makes sense, and we have to use that one then. Therefore, we have put or place, which means no choice. We have to use the verb to lay, and that would mean, notice that wondered is in the past tense, and we also need the past tense here. Even if you would think for a second that, well, lay can be like I lay the pencil on the table. Yes, but third person singular, we have clerk here as our subject. And even if it were a present tense, it would be lays. So there's no way that a simple lay is going to be the correct form. Notice too, clerk had laid what? And we have a direct object here. We're using the past participle form because we have the helper had. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, next one. Bill's bathing suit lay or laid under the bed? Well, let's see. Do we mean, let's see which color to use here for ink. Okay, do we mean his suit put under the bed or placed under the bed? No, that makes no sense whatsoever. Therefore, we mean rest or recline. Let me make that a little darker or lighter. And if we mean rest or recline, we have to use a form of to lie. Well, laid is never to lie, but this is past tense. Even, and if it were present tense, it would be lies. So this is the correct one, and you'll notice with this prepositional phrase we have no direct object, which is correct with the verb to lie. Next one. She got a sunburn from lying or laying on the beach too long. This is probably the most commonly misused form, that present participle. And let's try. From putting on the beach too long? Nah. From placing on the beach too long? No sense whatsoever. Therefore, we mean rest or reclining on the beach, which means we have to use a form of the verb to lie. Got shows it's already happened. So the main verb's in past tense, but we are using the present participle here, and that has to be this one. Next one. Why is he laying on the floor? And I told you it's this present participle that is most often misused. So let's see. Why is he putting on the floor? Why is he placing on the floor? No, wait. Why is he resting on the floor? Yes. I mean rest or recline. So that's to lie. Which one of those is the present participle of the verb to lie? It is lying. And again, this doesn't have anything to do with telling the truth or not. This is totally different meaning. And we have on the floor as a prepositional phrase. There are no other words left to be a direct object, so that is consistent with the verb to lie. Next one. Barbara said that she had laid the book on the table. There's that weird one, lain, that you're not comfortable with, but that's all right. Let's see if we mean put or place or rest or recline. Barbara said she had put the book on the table. Bingo! We don't even have to go any farther. This is a put or place, which means it's a form of to lay. Which one of those is a form of to lay? And we've got a helper here of had, which means it's the past participle. The past participle form of lay is laid. We need a direct object. She had laid what? We've got one. Book. Next one. The papers have lain or laid, and I've got a typo here, which let me get rid of it for you right here. Just ignore that, okay? Here for over a week. Well, have put here? No. Have placed here? No. So, have they rested there? Yes. So we have rest or recline, which means to lie, is the verb we need. We have a helper that sets up the past participle, which is lain. And we are done. Now I want you to go to the following website. I imagine you've been there before. It's easygrammar.net. And on the left, you'll see the word exercises. You need to click on that and find the exercises for the verbs lie and lay. Good luck.